Welcome to the Geek Easy. Sit back, grab a libation of your choice, and relax, 'cause it's time to do some geek stuff in the Geek Easy. Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Let's pop a drink open, because today we are going to be reviewing Grant Morrison's Batman Omnibus Volume 3. I know I did this when I unboxed it a while ago, but there's the front, back. It's got the nice little different color sides there. Let's have that on the inside cover. It is obviously published by DC, written by Grant Morrison, since it's the Grant Morrison run. For the longest time, I've heard about the Grant Morrison run of Batman. And I finally found all three of them on sale for a fairly reasonable price and started working through them. First one was really good. I think second one wasn't super impressed with. I had issues. But this one, I have to tell you, it pretty much seems like, I don't know, these stories, they jump around sort of like a hyper kid with a super bad case of ADHD who's jacked up on caffeine and a cocaine problem. I mean, it's just all over the place. It's got this big thing with Leviathan, and it's all Batman Incorporated deal. So a lot of this doesn't even really have much to do with Batman. I mean, obviously he's in it because he's setting stuff up, but they're spending a lot of time of having him going around to different countries and dealing with setting up the Batman in other countries. And so they're spending time with Batman of Japan, the Batman of Spain, the Batman of Mexico, you know, and then them fighting Leviathan and Talia al Ghul, and it's just back and forth, and it's just, it was really hard for me to follow because I didn't know a lot of these other characters, and it just, wow. I mean, it seemed like they were trying to make it this huge thing, or, you know, I don't want to say an event, but, you know, set this whole new world up, you know, the Batman Incorporated and stuff, and it wasn't that interesting, that good. I mean, so by the end of it, they even disbanded Batman Incorporated. So there were a few good things in here that I liked. You know, the relationship between Damian and Dick Grayson, I really liked. And there's a little thing where Damian finds a cow, and you know, we've got Bat Cow, which I thought was funny. but it wasn't enough for me to enjoy it. There have been so many other, Bat stories, Bat omnibuses that I liked more runs than I liked this one. It was just, I don't know if it's just that Grant Morrison is letting his press and publicity go to his head, or if he's sort of become like Frank Miller, where the stuff really started out really good. And it's like, okay, I'm so-and-so, whatever I do is good. Let me just start getting all these different things going, and no one bothers to put them in check and say, no, you need to tone this down, or don't do this because it's not good. I don't know. Or maybe it's just me. Who knows? This is all just my opinion. I'm kind of disappointed in this book. I mean, even the art wasn't even all that good. It's kind of bulky and blocky, and just, I don't know. I'm glad I'm done with it and I can move on to other stuff. So I'm just going to give this a 2 out of 5 and say, if you're a big fan of the Leviathan stuff, or if you really did like the whole Batman Incorporated stuff, and also the fact that I think I was missing a lot of stuff that they didn't collect in this book that might have had something to do with the fact that I was confused on a lot of it. But nonetheless, some people liked it, and if you like that, like that stuff, great, get it. But I can only give this a 2 out of 5, and it's probably not a recommend for me, other than for completion's sake. That I've got all 3. So yeah, I'm just glad that I'm going to be done with this and I can move on to other things. I've got some of the Golden Age Batman stuff. I've got the Walking Dead stuff over there. I've got Moon Knight's Death and Return of Superman, all this other stuff, and I'm going to move on to that. Some of those, kind of flip a coin. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it if you read it. And like, subscribe, and most of all, try and enjoy your comics.